Welcome to Cleerline's resource video. In this video, we will demonstrate fiber optic loss testing using the Cleerline SSF-TKITP-500 test kit on multimode fiber terminated with SC connectors. Required equipment and materials for test: SSF-TKITP-500 with included reference cables, adapters, and cleaning supplies, SC to SC feed-through adapters, SC to SC reference cable, SC one-click cleaning tool, and cable under test. The optical laser source, or OLS, and optical power meter, or OPM, can be identified with labels located above the LCD screens. The keys and indicators located on both units are as follows. The power button. This also controls the auto shutdown function. Wavelength. This key activates the laser and controls the wavelength in nanometers. Flashlight. The flashlight is located on top of each unit. Keys specific to the OLS. Frequency. This controls the frequency of the OLS during test. Step. This allows the user to set the output power. Keys specific to the OPM. Reference. This sets the current power value in decibel milliwatts as the reference value. Save. This key allows you to save the results as well as review all saved results. VFL. By pressing and holding the flashlight button, this will trigger the built-in VFL on the power meter. Screen data. Items indicated on the OLS screens are as follows. Wavelength. Ensure the correct wavelength is set. Output power and mode. Battery level. Auto shutdown status. Power symbol appears when auto shutdown is enabled. Items indicated on the OPM screen are as follows. Wavelength. The light source and power meter must match during test. Reference value. Ensure you set a reference for every round of testing. Loss value. The number on the screen will indicate the loss value of your link. Absolute and linear power. Battery level. Auto shutdown status. Power symbol appears when the auto shutdown is enabled. Top view of the OLS and the OPM. OLS ports 850 and 1300 for multimode, and 1310 and 1550 for single mode. OPM ports. VFL, used for visual testing of the fiber. Adapter port. Ensure you have the correct adapter in place for the cable being tested. Adapters are included in the kit. For this test, we'll be using the SC adapter. Now let's begin testing our SC to SC multimode fiber utilizing the SSF-TKITP-500 test kit. Now let's start by powering on the OLS and confirm that the auto off function is not set to on. Select wavelength necessary for this test, in this case 850. Also ensure that the output power is set to -5 dB and the frequency mode set to CW. For instructions on how to set the output power and mode, please refer to the instruction manual included in your kit. Now let's power on the OPM and again confirm that the auto off function is not set to on. Select wavelength until it matches the OLS, and again in this case 850. Remove the dust caps from the OPM and the OLS for use in the SC to SC testing. Now remove the dust caps from the reference cables and clean with the appropriate one-click cleaning tool and connect to the OPM and the OLS. Observe the loss reading on the OPM and set your reference. The reference will now be reflected here and a 0 value here. You are now ready to begin testing the cable. Remove the dust caps from the LC coupler and remove the reference cable from the OPM to insert into the coupler. Prepare and clean the cable under test and connect to the OPM and to the coupler. Observe the loss reading on the OPM. For information on loss value, please refer to the TIA 568 standards. You can save the result by pressing and holding the Save button. You can also review the results by just pressing the Save button. You have now completed the test of your SC to SC multi-mode cable. Continue testing other strands or power off the units. For loss budget calculation, please refer to the included FOA guidelines in the kit. For each connector under test, allow a 0.75 dB per mechanical connector. Multimode will have an acceptable loss of 3.5 dB per kilometer at 850 nanometers and 1.5 dB per kilometer at 1300 nanometers. This roughly translates into a loss of 0.1 dB per 100 feet at 850 nanometers and 0.1 dB per 200 feet at 1300 nanometers. Thank you for watching our instructional video on testing with the TKITP-500. Please visit our website for more information at www.cleerline.com/resources.